Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syafiq bin S.SAMSUDDIN. This is my presentation of project management, change management, the hard side. Change management. Change management is a process that beneficial to management organization with expensive execution and compulsory to all organization with different implementation method in order to deliver better management process. On the left side of slide is change management process circle that start with change request follows by impact analysis and then to change approval follows by change implementation then to review or report. The next slide shows the sample mind map of change management on the implementation method to overcome impact on COVID-19 issues with practical solutions. Methods include initiating and diagnosing, planning the change, managing people issues, implementing and tracking the change, and sustaining and spreading the change. The hard side of change management. Studies have been done on industries' project change program to identify common elements that correlated to the outcomes of hard factors on any transformation initiative. This analysis is known as DICE methods. D stands for duration, time duration of change program completion. I stands for integrity, capability of initiative, time completion or performance of team. C stands for commitment, commitment to change of top management and employees, both stated as C1 and C2. E stands for efforts, work effort of change initiative demands of employees. Characteristics of hard side factors. The slide shows DICE framework chart to identify hard side factors. The DICE scoring formula equals to D plus 2 times I plus 2 times C1 plus C2 plus E, with the ratings of 1 for best to 4 for worst points. Organization can track on how change implemented by calculating DICE score over time or before and after changes made to project structures. On the chart, Y-axis shows scoring from 7 to 14 as win zone means the project is very likely to succeed. Scoring formula from 14 to 17, the worry zone stated that risks to project's success are increasing. On the other hand, scoring over 17 to 19 stated that projects are at high risk. Beyond 19 points shows that the project is failure. 3 characteristics of hard side factors. Number 1, business capability of faster elements influence. Number 2, easy communication of importance within inside and outside organizations. Number 3, companies are able to measure the factors in direct or indirect ways. The hard side which affected transformation initiative are the necessary completion time, the number of people required to execute, the financial results intended actions are expected to achieve. Reasons of change resistance. Misunderstanding about the need for change when the reason for the change is unclear. Fear of the unknown risk of new direction. Lack of competence due to unsafe feel in making transition. Connected to the old way. Setting up yourself against all the hard methods. Not being consulted on change due to unknown new information. Poor communication between employees and managers in assisting change. Changes to routines. Different implementation of work. Exhaustion or saturation, where people who are overwhelmed by continuous change resign themselves to it and go along with the flow due to lack of motivation. Benefits and rewards. Changes are not seen as adequate for the trouble involved. In construction industries, change implementation are to be borne with construction management in order to adapt with environment by giving commitment, consistency and sacrifices in order for change to be managed carefully and to counter problems arise within industry. Managers have to strategize the implementation plan in order to make sure the effectiveness of every project and organization management to be carefully planned and managed. By providing a common language for change in order to analyze the project outcomes, the DICE framework are analyzed in the organization to detect the insight and experience of their employees.